I'm running behind schedule today. I'm usually at the gym by now, but my lack of motivation is what prompted this temporary delay. So my apologies, y'all. A little bit behind schedule. Couldn't find my phone mic. My camera was not charged. I mean, it was dead. Like, you can't even try to fake it and only film a couple minutes. Like, it was shot. So I had to plug up my camera. Now I'm also thinking about Pepper. I'm hoping Pepper is gonna be okay because she heard me leaving this morning. I'm hoping she doesn't bark. But normally when the crate is covered, she's fine. So hopefully she does fine until I get back. So that's the first thing. But yeah, my camera's dead. I couldn't find my mic, so the volume or vocals at the gym might be a little off. But I am gonna try to work out in the classroom today. Hopefully that room is open. If it is, perfect. If not, you only get a few clips this morning, y'all. But today I'm just running off of trying to just stick to my routine. I mean, it's the first day and I'm already not motivated to go to the gym. And I think that's the struggle part, because we set these plans and these goals up for ourselves, and then when it's actually time to execute, we freeze or we don't act. And that's what we're going to change this year. We're going to be consistent and we're going to show up for ourselves every single day. And I think that's the main thing that I'm trying to kind of click in. And the main thing that I want to make sure I execute this year is literally just showing up for myself every day. Don't think about, how many times I have to post this week. Don't think about what else I still have to do, how many videos I have to edit. Literally just show up today and I'll be fine. As long as I show up every single day for myself, everything's gonna be fine. And you really just have to kind of shift your focus from such a large view of what's to come and what's next, and just focus on what's going on right now. Let's only focus on that first step that we have to take, which is the steps or the actions that we have to take today. So I'm really hoping this classroom is open so I can just do my full workout in there. But if not, I'll be on the green at the gym. I kind of like to stay low-key, but this is after I usually get there, and I know some of the regulars that go there, and there's this one guy that always works out on the green area, and he likes to hoard all of the equipment. So because I'm showing up after 5:30, I doubt there's gonna be a plyo box for me to work with or work around for my full body workout, but we're just gonna have to make it work. And that's the thing about going to the gym in the morning versus going to the gym at night. When you go to the gym in the morning, I feel like it's such a better atmosphere. Everyone at the gym this early in the morning is dedicated, they're focused, they're ready to go. When you go to the gym after 5 p.m., it's like people want to play around. People are there just for Insta, just for TikTok. Like, they don't know what they're doing, or they're trying to find a significant other. Like, the gym in the afternoon is chaos. It's pure chaos, and there's not really any focus to really do what you need to do. Everyone's on their phone, or people are hogging up 5 or 6 machines. It's crazy. But when you go to the gym in the morning, you have that flexibility to move around from machine to machine, and you get motivated because you start to notice the people that are really motivated about their fitness, not all, but majority, are showing up around that 4 a.m., 5 a.m. window. So just keep that in mind for those of you that are also starting your Upglow journey this year. And if that includes fitness, I highly recommend going to the gym early in the morning. Now, occasionally you get some people that come to the gym early in the morning and they want to act like the 5 p.m. club, which hoards everything and want to take up space. But it's not really a lot of people because it's so early. In the morning, not a lot of people actually show up, which is a good thing, especially for those of you that feel insecure about the gym or don't feel as confident. Show up in the morning. There's like no one there, and the people that are there are people that know what they're doing for the most part, are dedicated. Like, these are the people that you need to be around to stay focused, because there's some people that I see at the gym, I feel like I know them and they're my friends, but they have no idea who I am. But when I see them, I feel like I get motivation from them, because I'm like, oh, okay, there's John showing up again every morning. Not sure if his name is really John, but I named him John in my head. Or, you know, there goes Hector. I see Hector over there doing arms. He always loves upper body. He never does lower body. Like, things like that. You start to develop that family relationship or that vibe in the gym, because you literally see these people every single day, even though you don't really talk to them. So it's kind of weird, but you definitely create a community because you just see them every day and you're passing off, you know, weights, or, you know, do you need this, or can I use this machine after you? So it's just some stuff to keep in mind. I will say though, it's been about 5 or so minutes. I am starting to wake up during the drive to the gym. Motivation's not there yet, but I know I'm gonna get this work done, and I'm just gonna knock it out super quick. As soon as I get there, I'm in and I'm out. Like, I'm all about my business. And today I'm specifically going to remember to continue to stretch after I work out. That has really helped me with my flexibility, and then all of a sudden I haven't really been doing it these last 2 or so weeks, but that's just because I wasn't motivated to go to the gym, and I was slacking off a little bit. And I'm like, whoa, it's way too early in the year for me to be slacking off and going back to old habits. This is going to be an uncomfortable transition. Nonetheless, we are going to up our glow. And for those of you that don't know, Upglow is really just elevating yourself, upping where you're at right now to a higher version, or the next level, or a better level of yourself, to become the person that you know you want to be. And your Upglow journey or transformation can encompass a variety of different things. It can be, you know, you can focus on your fitness, you can focus on your health, you can focus on your hair, so you can focus on your wardrobe and your closet. Like, your Upglow and your journey that you're on is tailored to you specifically. So I hope everyone decides to go on an Upglow journey this year, because it's just a win-win for you, right? I mean, you can never go wrong with self-improvement. And once you think you're at a good place, there's always something you can improve on. It's like a lifelong process or journey, and I'm just excited to jump on the bandwagon now instead of waiting until even later in life than what it already is. Side note, I almost forgot my headphones at the house, and it would have been a long ass session without these headphones. And now that I think about it, I feel like my headphones are gonna die during my session. So I'm not gonna turn them on right now, because I specifically remember the last time I was here, it only had 2 bars. I only had 2 lines left. Like, it was very low. So fingers crossed that at least my music stays on for my workout. Definitely almost just busted my ass on this road. There's a lot of ice out this morning. I think the trucks need to come out and put some salt, but I definitely almost crashed out. Quick question, do you guys have a gym bag? I have a gym bag in my trunk, but I never bring it into the gym, so you would really never know. But I often find myself carrying random things in my hands at the gym. But that's just because I don't want to carry the entire bag, because that's like an extra, 5-8 pounds, and I might not even use everything that's in the bag. Do you guys carry one though? I'm just interested to see. Or are you like me, just carrying in your gloves and all of your extra necessities in your hand when you walk in? I wonder if there's a light to turn on. news. The fitness room was open, so we got to get this workout started. The lighting is bad in here. Well, technically there is no light, but I love working out in the fitness room. I wish they had it open more often, but I'm gonna get ready to start these 4 sets of full body in and out. A little behind schedule, but hopefully we can knock this out real quick. Super heavy today. I think it's honestly because I'm on my time of the month, the weight seems heavier, but last week I did 15 pounds. I'm not sure why it's feeling like it's gonna break me. Oh, curtsy lunges next. Got it. Dog isolate. I swear there's always like a weird move on the app. Yeah, these 15s are killing me today. Easier than my left. It's probably weaker. This first circuit is kicking my butt. I still got 3 more circuits. But I will next time, now that I know that they have this open in the morning. I feel like sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. But I don't mind being out there on the green. It can be kind of motivating. 25 seconds, let's go. This is the moment where you have to kind of give yourself a pep talk. Like, why am I here again? Oh yeah, it's because I stopped by McDonald's in the drive-thru 2 days ago and spent money outside of my budget and ate those burgers and fries. That's why I'm here. Other side. But this Copenhagen plank is kind of hard. I feel like on the pelvic muscles. Look at 3 more sets. Okay, so 1/4 of the way there for today's workout. We still just gotta push through. Slight struggle, sweating, really ready to go, but we're gonna finish this workout. It's gonna be a good day. Let's go, team. Last set 4. Then after that, I have 2 more exercises. And then I could bounce out. Y'all, I'm way behind schedule. I keep looking at the clock. It's 6:20. I'm usually like home by now, so I can start showering and making breakfast. So we're a little bit behind schedule, but almost done with the workout. It's really taking my breath. Whew. Another 45-second plank at the end. I also want to know what headphones you guys use at the gym, because my headphones aren't that great. Every time I start sweating, they start falling off and it makes it really hard for me to work out. So I'm curious to know what headphones you guys use or what tricks and techniques you guys use so your headphones don't fall off every time you look down for a workout. I told myself I was gonna start stretching after every workout, just to help with my consistency on my flexibility training and with me trying to work on getting my middle split. On days like today when I'm running late, y'all, I can care less about trying to stretch after the workout, but I'm trying to start off strong. Day 1, so really trying to set the tone, even if I am running a little late. Still have a couple seconds, a minute or so to get this stretching. Even if I don't necessarily sit in the split and I just pass through, as long as I'm getting this part in, I'm hoping to see some progress in my flexibility this season. And there's nothing worse than being on a team or just going to classes and you can't execute a combo well because of your flexibility. That, or when you can't, or when you get moved to the back or something, or you're not included in a specific combo because of your flexibility. So it can limit your dance opportunities as well if you're not continuing to work on that flexibility. So just something cute and sweet, nothing too thorough. Okay, so I am now the only person in here. There's been one person in here with me the entire time, but I will say I do like coming in this room. There are lights on the wall. I didn't turn on the lights though because it's kind of like, it's 6 a.m. Like you really don't need light in here. I really love the ambiance, but next time I'll bring my ring light because it's really hard to see in the video for sure. But I'm proud of myself today. Today's a win. Today's a win. We finished the workout even though we were a little bit late. We got here even though we didn't want to come. And we put some work in towards our goals. Even though we can't see the results today, we know it's gonna pay off eventually. Because I want to get to that point where I have my summer body yaddy all year round. I don't want to have to prep 60 days, 90 days before trips or going out of town to be in my summer body. I want to be able to achieve my summer body all year round, 365, because that's what I deserve. I deserve to be at my best 365 days a year and not just on that 2-week, 1-week vacation every few months. So, okay. Didn't necessarily pass, well, I can pass through my splits after this. But day 1, setting the tone for the rest of the year. What's left in my morning routine: shower, get dressed, brush teeth, pray, and read. Those are the things in my routine. I should still have time to do it even though I'm getting home a little late. I should still have time to do everything that I need to do. We can do a check-in with my split, but I didn't really stretch super long and super hard, so I don't want to, not bad. Ooh. Let's go this way. Okay, not bad. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I'm proud of myself for at least getting some type of stretch in later tonight if I have time before bed. I'll get another evening stretch in to really sit in each side a little bit longer, but when you're crunched for time, you gotta keep it pushing. Gotta keep it pushing. Now, after the workout, the next hardest task for me to complete every day is breakfast, because I will go home, shower, get dressed, start working, and not even think about eating again until like 1 o'clock, and it's lunchtime. So definitely gonna try to get in breakfast today. Not sure what we're having, but we gotta go get that protein in to make sure our workouts are actually paying off. So yeah, I don't know about y'all, but first off, I had a rush to jump in the shower, and I still have to do breakfast. So I have to hurry up and do this because I have to get ready to start work. I mean, I'm glad I went through with the gym, but tomorrow I have to get up earlier because I don't want to be rushing. I don't know about you, but when I'm in the shower after the gym, that's when I kind of look at my body and kind of see, you know, do I see any progress? You know, is anything, you know, do I see, am I liking what I'm seeing? Did my efforts today have any results? So pretty much I just start looking for results and to see what changes there are. And sometimes I have to, I had to remind myself today, like, yo, I'm on my time of the month. I'm going to be a little bloated. Cut myself some slack, give myself some time. And I'm really trying to get away from results and just making this an actual lifestyle. right? The results are going to come eventually. Right now, just focus on showing up every day. Like, I have other important things to focus on. Ooh, it burns, but it feels so good. I was thinking for breakfast, I'm going to make me some oatmeal and toast. And then, y'all, I'm still so hurt. I'm still so hurt about my egg rolls last night. They came out looking like I fried them boys in plastic. I got the wrong egg roll wrap, and I'm confused on what I did wrong. Because even though the kind that I bought was not listed in any of the recipes that I looked up, I will say that the packaging displayed the end result I was trying to achieve, and I think I missed a step. I think I missed a step somewhere, and yeah, it was just tragic. It was tragic. Yeah, I usually don't put on foundation, but I've been putting on foundation a lot these past few days. Just because I want to start getting better at makeup. I want to actually be able to do some fancier looks, some more creative looks, and I'm like, I need to practice if I'm trying to get better, but I really need to look up some videos. That and House Labs sent me this foundation to try, and I've been trying it out. So getting ready every day is a part of the Upglow. So definitely want to make sure I get things going with day one. But yeah, breakfast, we're gonna do oatmeal and toast. That's what I'm feeling. And when you have times where it's like even today, right now, I have so many pimples on my face, so I really had to do a self-evaluation and be like, why am I breaking out? Y'all really don't like this with this shirt, but it's cold, and I'm like, I don't want my sleeves out on camera at work like that. I'm like, this doesn't really go with what I'm actually wearing, but I'm in the house. That, and they want us to dress more professional, and the only thing else I would put on over this is a hoodie. So I'm like, this all I got. This that office shawl. I'm giving y'all that office shawl. I'm looking for two things, and I don't know where they are, so I froze. Here's one. Here's two. You know what? I just learned a technique, and I didn't listen. Do concealer after you do the blush. Your blush and your contour. And I didn't even do my contour. See, this hobby. Now, don't be looking all in my beauty routine and be like, what is she doing? Because half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing myself. But I just gotta make it work. Just like you watch videos here or there and you get the basic gist of where everything's supposed to go. But I should have did this first. Then I should have did the blush. Then I should have did my concealer last for a more seamless finish. And then I learned your blush, you should kind of diagonal it like up for like a natural cheek lift. But yeah, I want to get better at doing beauty looks, more, you know, seamless, flawless looks on my own. So I'm definitely going to get into that this year. Definitely going to work on improving my beauty game. But this is it. Oh, I have one more lip gloss that I wanted to try from Juvia's today, so let's go do that. Oh, y'all, see, this is what I'm saying. I didn't even do my eyes, my lashes. Y'all, let's talk about lashes real quick. Just real quick. See, y'all, that's what I be talking about. I done did my whole face, and I didn't put nothing on my eyes. This is how I be doing my makeup. That's how I be like, oh, I can get it done quick, because I just be throwing it, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta learn the right way to do things. I see somebody do something on a video, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that from now on, and then that's just what I do. I need to blend this in a little bit more. Oh, and the blush, I need to blend a little bit more, but I didn't have nothing on my eyes. I really want to learn how to do some lashes, but every time I do lashes, there's always an issue. It's always a struggle to get stuff done. Like, there's always a breakdown when I'm trying to do lashes. And it got to the point where it's just like, mascara is just easier. It's going to save me time, energy, effort. Just stick to mascara, because look, y'all, I didn't even blend this stuff on top. That's how you know I was rushing. Let me go get my blending brush. I probably could have put some powder underneath my eyes, but I didn't. There's a lot of stuff I could have did better today when doing my face routine, at least. But this is what rushing looks like. Rushing, but still trying to stick to your goals and your daily commitments. This is what it looks like. Okay, let's put this in a little bit more, because this is looking a little. So let's talk about this House Labs foundation. I really like how lightweight it feels, how it feels when it's on. It's like you barely notice that it's there. I really feel like it gives good coverage. My only issue here is that I feel like it sets darker. So I feel like I just feel like it gives my face a tint over time. Like when it sets in to a darker shade than what it actually was when I actually applied it. Anywho, let's try this Juvia's. Y'all listen, it's 10:09. I still haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna make me a quick bowl of oatmeal, because we gotta get this breakfast in to wrap up this morning routine. This is day one. That's my problem though. I literally just sat down, started working, email after email, and now next thing you know, it's almost lunch. It happens to me like every day. So I made a little bit extra oatmeal because I can prep for tomorrow, at least one day. I learned real quick, I gotta be careful on the things that I prep, because I'll get super motivated and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna prep. I'm gonna do some overnight oats. This always happens every time I make overnight oats. Oh, I'm gonna do some overnight oats real quick, and I'm gonna meal prep for like a week, and then after like I eat it for 2 days, after I eat the overnight oats for 2 days, I don't want overnight oats anymore. And then when I do go eat it, it's expired and old and I can't eat it anymore. So you just have to know what things you can and can essentially batch. Can't forget the raisins. I like a lot of raisins in mine too. Sure. Oops, losing raisins. I like a lot of raisins in mine. But on a positive note, I am feeling like I do have a lot more energy than I did this morning. I do feel like I accomplished a lot. I mean, we accomplished our morning routine and I feel great. Let's see, I have to work on my TikTok post for the day. This is my YouTube post for the day. So it's kind of like I'm showing up for myself with my content on day one, and that's all we can ask for, really. Literally, all you can ask for is just showing up for yourself every day and trying your best. So I don't know what I'm doing. I almost put the raisins in the refrigerator. I'm all over the place. Yeah, I have on this foundation, and it definitely, when it sets darker on my skin than when I actually put it on. So, learning lesson, experience. I'm a new beginner makeup girly, so fun things you learn along the way about trying different products and different brands, what works for you and what doesn't work for you. I know earlier I was talking about like results. I just gotta chill. But I know myself naturally, like, this is only day one, and I'm already in my mind, I'm like, let's do 2 a days. I'm like, whoa, I don't have to do that much, because I'm so used to dedicating like 90 days, 3 months, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days to achieve a goal, and I achieve it, and then after that time frame, it's like back to normal. I can relax, I can put my feet up. Now I'm at the point where it's like that after the 30, 60, 90 days, I want to still be able to maintain this core regimen, because I don't know if you guys knew, but I did the 75 hard in 2023. Last year I did the 75 hard challenge, and I made it 61 days. I made it 61 days, but the last 2 weeks, it was just the way that I planned to do this challenge wasn't at a good time. I was getting ready to go traveling. I was going to be out of town for at least 10 days out of that 14, and it was like a road trip. So it was really, with being on a road and switching from driver to driver, there was no way for me to get my 45-minute indoor, 45-minute outdoor workout in for one of those days. So unfortunately, day 62 kind of fell apart when I was traveling, and I never got to achieve some of the tasks for that 75 hard. But what I realized from doing 75 hard is that the whole purpose is to change you, and it's supposed to be a complete transformation. But the things that you do daily are things that I realize I want to continue to implement after 75 hard, because now I'm like, I miss how I felt when I was drinking a gallon of water a day. Regardless, drinking a gallon was a really hard challenge for me, y'all. It was like a really hard challenge. Like, it was hard. I remember being up at like 11:50, like trying to chug my water just to make it through my gallon for the day. So I'm not gonna commit to drinking a gallon a day every day now, but I think that was just way too much water for me personally. Regardless of what you think and say, I know my body. That was too much water. I am gonna commit to drinking more water though. I wouldn't say a gallon, but I mean at least a half a gallon a day, at least, at minimum, right? But a gallon was a lot. That was pushing it. But if I at least get my half gallon a day, my one workout in a day, my daily reading, my daily learning, and then I'm consistent with my morning and night routine, there's nothing that I can't do. There's nothing you can't do. Literally, I'm starting to realize, I wouldn't say I'm starting to realize it, but a quote that I heard from an interview that Kelly Rowland did, there was like just a quick snippet. I don't even know what event she was at or what she was really speaking about, but there was a snippet going around and it was pretty much saying discipline is freedom. And it's like, I want freedom so bad. I want to be free so bad from, I want to be able to like dictate like what I do throughout my day, where I go, me traveling here or there. I don't like the idea that I'm working for somebody and they control certain things that I can and can't do. Like right now, I want to be able to run to the store or, look up trips for next week just because I feel like it. Like I want to have that flexibility, that freedom to really take my life into my hands and pick and choose what I want to do every day. But to do that, I need discipline. And now it makes sense why, for me personally, I would have different spurts. During those spurts, I had discipline, and I felt like I was getting somewhere, making progress. And then once I dropped from that time frame, it's kind of like I was going to say all hell broke loose, but I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube. But no, just everything just fell apart. Everything fell apart. And I wouldn't say fell apart like, oh my gosh, like night and day, but I will say like the productivity and just some of the positive changes that I saw slowly started to disappear. But I will say, even though I didn't complete the whole 75 days, the 61 that I did complete was transformative in the sense of I do read every day. Before I was trying to read 10 pages, but now I've kind of upped that to try to segment off 30 minutes out of my day. I can spare 30 minutes every day to read something. So I've been reading 30 minutes a day and then working out one time a day. Now the indoor-outdoor thing, I'm not really going to implement that until the snow disappears because Pepper's little, but I really want to kind of get her in shape. Even though she's a smaller dog, she still needs to learn how to walk on a leash and go for a walk. So I really want to start walking her outside for 45 minutes a day once it gets nicer. So I will do that type of 2-a-days in a sense of 45 minutes in the gym doing what I'm going to do, and then 45 minutes of just aerobic walking or cardio. So I will be doing that because that's kind of low activity, something easy to maintain over time versus me trying to do 2-a-days, y'all. But I was definitely ready and dedicated to start a 2-a-day for sure. Oatmeal's done. That was quick. Gonna pop me in some toast. We're gonna get breakfast. So day one is good. We are doing good. Day one, great start to our Upglow, our 2024 Upglow. Great start.